Hello, all benders and non-benders, and welcome back to Avatar Generations. And today, we are going to be going over the new Team Azula kind of build up here for Arena. Kind of give some general tips on what a team running Team Azula typically looks like. There is no doubt that Team Azula is currently making some nice waves in Arena at the moment, and I have been climbing pretty decent with them. So I'm just going to very briefly go over each of my builds here because I do just kind of want to give that example. This isn't an analysis, but it's kind of an appetizer to the analysis. Each of these characters I will be doing analyses for in the future. So
it must be pretty
for my
since you know how much
Azula here, I do actually have her cooking with some very nice speed. You will notice I do have the crit damage here. I wish I had a feather for, like, attack. But kind of the reason I have this, first of all, I got lucky with this crit damage feather. But I also have this crit damage mask with 10 speed on it. So it was like, hey, waste not. And then I have her just running as fast as humanly possible. Got the Mongoose Dragon on her, of course. And then this is the current event relic. Definitely get this relic and make sure it is at least somewhere on her team. I personally do have it here on Azula herself. Now, looking at Ty Lee here, once again, I've got her going decently fast. She's not quite as fast as I've got Azula running, but she's still pretty good. Just Komodo Rhino here, and then Circus Lion. Cool thing about the Circus Lion here is it grants her turn bar and can remove negative effects, which can actually snowball pretty good for her. For May here,
don't you have anything
for
better
May,
to do?
we do once again have some pretty decent speed. You'll notice I think I gave all of them a speed set except for maybe Ty Lee because it just kind of didn't work out for me at the time. Komodo Rhino, and then I am giving her the Beach Umbrella. Reason I'm giving her that is because, first of all, it kind of does fit with her. I mean, it kind of was her version of the Summer Festival relic. But also, that 15% turn bar, you just can't beat that, man. Whenever you do knock somebody out, granting the whole team turn bar is wonderful. And this is a nice turn bar generating team. It can really get on a nice roll. So, that is how I built Team Azula. Now, for the fourth slot, it's a bit of a flex slot, actually. I've seen a lot of people running with Peace Iroh, and I think that is absolutely a very good pick. You know, it'd be fantastic if I actually had mine built. Cool thing with Peace Iroh is that he starts out with this guiding stance that can decrease the attack and crit damage of all enemies. It starts out at the very beginning of the battle and immediately makes the team bulkier. So I think that's kind of the general consensus there. Plus, all of his allies can inflict their element, which means Azula, May, and Ty Lee are throwing around a lot of the flame element and a lot of the special element debuffs. So I kind of think that's the big thing with him. However, I personally kind of prefer the Warden, if I'm being perfectly honest. For a couple things. One, this compares very well with the Warden's Tower relic. Basically, whenever he gets in that mocking stance, he grants everybody even more turn meter. Which I do very much like. But also, probably the biggest reason I like him so much is this little chunk of text right down here. Grant skill nullifier to any Fire Nation ally when their HP reaches 1. All of Team Azula are Fire Nation allies, and this is a death save. This has actually saved my butt more than once. And if you can even do that 2-turn cooldown, and keep in mind they roll really fast, they get through 2 turns pretty quickly. Sometimes you can even save them more than once, which I do quite enjoy. Also, he does get the chance for stuns, even on combos, as long as he's in his mocking stance, which can help every now and then. So, I personally like the Warden, but that fourth slot very much is a flex slot between Peace, Iroh, the Warden. I have seen some Kiwok every now and then, so that's what you can kind of plan for. Now, I do want to do just a few battles here. This one is far from a meta team. This one was a meta about like a month ago, but I do at least want to go through it just to show what this team can do to just a more budget-friendly team, because that's the one thing with this team. It is not budget-friendly. For it to function really well, you need like a maxed-out Mongoose Dragon like what I have, and you want your characters to be as maxed out as possible. Not budget-friendly at all. This is a premium team, so that can already kind of put a lot of people out of the running.
Was unwise.
Just kind of something to keep in mind there. So we are going to have to deal with some revenge strikes there from both Goro and Kiyoshi. Lots of insolence, but now we are going to go after Goro. Nice little graphical glitch there. Nice thing is, if you do get your Mei maxed out, that 3-turn capture works really well. Also, we're going to go for Kiyoshi here to get the Chi block. I don't think the Chi block, I don't think it ignores resistance necessarily, but it seems to apply pretty often. So now I've got quite a few things going on here. Now we're going to trigger the Mocking Stance and use Azula for your combos pretty often because I believe she gets like 10% turn bar on her combos here. Yeah, Master Level 2 gets 10% turn bar when used in part of a team combo. So that makes her kind of go even faster. Now we're just going to mow down Kiyoshi here. I mean, aside from the revenge strikes they got, this team's literally not even getting a chance to breathe. Like, it's not even close. So you can already kind of see what this team can do, how it can kind of snowball in a hurry here. And that is that. Now, I do want to find a really traditional Ronin Zuko team, because that is the meta before this, and Ronin Zuko is not down and out. This Team Azula definitely puts up a fight against him, and most of the time is better, but Ronin Zuko is actually kind of a fighter. What team do we want to go for here? I think we're going to go for this one. This one I'm not even sure if I can beat. Ronin Zuko with Peace Iroh and Prisoner Tyro is very popular, and then you get kind of this flex slot here. In this case, it is Kelsong. So we're actually going to go into this one. This is not a guaranteed win by any stretch of the imagination. Ronin Zuko's immortality just lasts forever. It lasts for a long time, and all the turn meter gain in the world doesn't help you if your enemy just straight up will not perish. So we're going to get into this here. This is also, this is a fast team too. This is a very fast team. So the problem with this here is that now with Kelsong, I can't debuff anybody. So I need to get the Chi blocking on him to remove his little guardian stance there. So we're kind of having a hard time getting the ball rolling here. Took that hit well. Mei is surprisingly bulky. She only takes weak hits most of the time. She actually holds up surprisingly well. But this should turn down Kelsong's issue. Yeah, okay. That shut him down. That shut him down pretty good. And now we can get the ball rolling. Okay. Nice thing is, with the Chi blocking, you really want to use the Chi blocking to try and deactivate these positive states. Normally, I would have hit Iroh in order to remove his state with Ty Lee, but I couldn't because of Kelsong. He's actually a nice little backline character to protect the team. Okay. Come on now. Oh, there we go. Okay, good hit on Iroh. Massive to get him out as soon as possible. Now we're going to hit Tyro here. Really trying to get through them quick before Ronin Zuko here really gets activated, because when he starts moving, he's mean. He is mean in a hurry. Okay. So we've triggered Tyro's invincibility when he gets to 1 HP. Cool thing here is the Warden, another reason why I like him, is his basic can actually remove negative effects once you, or actually that's just on his passive, remove 2 defensive buffs from the enemy. That's what I meant to say. I think I said negative effects, but I meant defensive buffs. That ignores resistance and does apply to invincibility.
I'll teach you.
Which means we can hit him. Even got the stun, which is kind of okay, actually.
Out of my way.
And then probably he'll get killed by the fire element if I don't already mow him down, which I think I'm about to do. Goodbye. Okay. Tyro's out of here. Zuko is seconds away from really going full nutty on me here. But we are going to go ahead and take down
My
Kelsong.
patience has limits.
He is out of here. He is out, and now we are just dealing with Zuko. Okay. Now, I think stun is bugged to where if I stun him here, but then Warden attacks, I don't think it will stick, actually, but I can
guess
at
we're
least
doing
try.
this
Well,
now.
actually, no, he's actually moving now, so I'm actually kind of glad I did that. Did not get the stun, though. That's unfortunate.
Enough.
So, he's going to attack.
Finally, something.
The May survived. The May actually survived because of the Warden's death save.
Fun.
Just barely. She barely survived, but survive
So
she
much
did.
fun
And now
as a team.
we mow down Zuko, and that is a 4-0 victory. That's not an easy team.
You.
That team can really run away
Your
from you
first
on a bad
mistake
day.
was believing you
But
had a
in
chance.
this case, it actually did work out. And that was a high level player too, so I'm a little proud of that one actually. So that is kind of what the team is looking like right now. Of course, to finish this out, we got to take on Hobo Farts, the undisputed king of the North American servers at the moment. We gotta, you know, we gotta spit at the feet of the throne here and see what happens. So, this one is interesting. He's actually running Kiwak. Kiwak is a problem because not only can you build her surprisingly bulky, but then when you get her down, she refills her health and you gotta hit her 5 times to get her out of the ice
No
thing.
way.
So she is a premium backline support character here. And
dare
unfortunately,
to strike me?
that Ty Lee just outsped the snot out of
Big
me.
mistake.
So, always hit the middle if you can because of the explosive damage. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who do I want to kill right now? See, this is tough because I gotta decide because I think I can mow down whoever I hit. Oh, she's got the black bouquet. That's a little scary. I might hit Ty Lee then because she's got the black bouquet too. Wow. Hobo Farts, you actual whale of a person. Oh man, he's already got that maxed out too. Jeez, what's Kiwak running? Oh, Kiwak's got the Journey for Purpose, which means crushing hits will heal her. Woo! Scary team, scary team. Okay, we'll hit Ty Lee.
Give up already.
Got her with the captured, but that did not do enough damage. That black
Please
bouquet
tell
when
me
it's
you're
maxed
here to
out
kill me.
really helps. Ow! Yeah,
You're
that
weak.
hurt. Yeah, no.
That was
This is running away from me in a hurry. The fire element. Got her. It got her. Okay. Can we do something here? Come on. Okay, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Oh, but... Oh, that healing! What just happened? Was that healing or was that
Something
visual
to do.
bug? Okay, she actually did heal quite a bit. Oh my
Something
goodness.
to do.
That was unfortunate. Oof.
That was disappointing.
And now we're not going to get any healing. Yeah, this team... Oh, and no. Oh, no, my warden. No, no. He didn't even get a chance to
I was
breathe.
getting tired.
Man didn't even
Anyway.
get a chance to breathe.
Attack!
And that's game. That is devastating. There must be some crazy arts in there right now. The double black bouquet on both of the characters
Almost
is
isn't good
insane
enough.
because it makes them basically impossible to kill. So, that is like top potential. That is peak. But even with the team I've got, it is kind of high investment. This is a high investment, not free to play friendly team. And the banner is rough. I had some exceptional luck, but I'm hoping that never happens again. Having 3 new characters on a single banner is immensely painful. That was really, really rough. So I'm kind of hoping that never happens again. Nonetheless, if you are a Team Azula fan, this team will not let you down. If you want to put forth the effort in actually cranking these characters up, yeah, they work. If you don't have Mongoose Dragon, then probably the Fire Nation Hawk is actually going to be the way to go. And you could even consider doing kind of a hybrid team, mixing in Peace Iroh and Peace Zuko, along with Azula and maybe Ty Lee. I have actually seen quite a few players with success kind of doing a hybrid of the 2 metas. So just something to kind of keep in mind there if you maybe can only get 1 or 2 of the Team Azula characters. But that is all we have for today. hope that this was helpful. Maybe it even sells you on the banner a little bit. Maybe seeing them in action makes you want to put forth some more tickets, or maybe you want to hold off because it is a very high investment team. That is up to you. Let me know down in the comments how your arena battles are going, and we shall see you next time. Have a good one.